CineGold. As we approach the final stretch of 2024, we once again take a look at all the best new movies releasing this month. The first November movie we're going to check out is a new Clint Eastwood-directed film dropping on the 1st.
The defendant, James Scythe, and his then girlfriend, Kendall Carter, they had a fight. And he's going to pay for what he did.
This is Juror number 2, which is a courtroom thriller about a family man who is serving as a juror in a high-profile murder trial, but he finds himself struggling with a serious moral dilemma in which he could potentially convict or free the accused killer. This is Clint Eastwood's 40th film as director and is rumored to be his final film. You can see it in select theaters on the 1st. And another big-name director has a new film on the 1st, Robert Zemeckis' Here.
You know, if you like, you could spend the rest of the night here.
I could spend the rest of my life here.
Robert Zemeckis, Academy Award-winning director behind countless classic movies such as Back to the Future, Forrest Gump, Castaway, and numerous others, releases his latest movie covering the events of a single spot of land spanning from the past to well into the future. Here stars Tom Hanks and Robin Wright and releases in theaters on November 1st. And one more film on the 1st is A Real Pain.
What's up, cuz? I got some good shit from when we land.
Wait, you're not like taking weed into Poland, are you?
Oh yeah,
Benji?
they don't give a shit about that stuff, man.
I think they very much do give a shit about
Oh
that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Real Pain is a comedy drama about mismatched cousins who reunite for a tour through Poland to honor their grandmother. It's being directed by Jesse Eisenberg, who's also starring alongside Kieran Culkin, and will have a limited theatrical release on November 1st. Next up is the horror thriller film Heretic.
We need to return to the church.
It's a simple choice, but it should not be made simply. Belief or disbelief.
Heretic follows two Mormon missionaries who attempt to convert a man who turns out to be far more dangerous than they could ever have imagined. Heretic comes from Scott Beck and Brian Woods, the duo who wrote A Quiet Place and directed the sci-fi thriller 65. Heretic stars Hugh Grant and releases in theaters on November 8th. And releasing on the same day is the post-apocalyptic action thriller Elevation.
We still don't know why above 8,000 feet we're safe.
Go, 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 go!
Elevation is about a single father and two women who must venture from the safety of their home to face monstrous creatures. It comes from director George Nolfi, who directed The Adjustment Bureau, and stars Anthony Mackie. Elevation will release in theaters on the 8th. Next up is Small Things Like These.
Mommy, please! No! Mommy, please! Listen to me! I'm not going in there! I am not going! Daddy!
Small Things Like These is a historical drama adapted from the 2021 Claire Keegan novel about a coal merchant in 1985 who makes a discovery at a local convent that makes him confront secrets in the Irish town of New Ross. It's already gotten a lot of early buzz for the performances of Cillian Murphy and Emily Watson. It's probably gonna be a movie we'll be hearing more about in Oscar season. Small Things Like These releases in theaters in the UK on the 1st and the US on the 8th. And just in time to start up the Christmas season is Red One.
Grab a car.
For what?
You don't have a Wonder Woman action figure, do you?
It's not how it works. Come on.
Red One follows the head of North Pole Security, who must team up with a bounty hunter to find and rescue Santa Claus, who has been kidnapped. This is a big budget Christmas film with a reported budget of $250 million. Probably a lot of that money goes to the extensive special effects and the A-list cast, including Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Chris Evans. This might be a good movie to fire up your holiday spirit. Red One will be releasing in theaters on November 15th and probably on Amazon Prime sometime soon after that, and 22nd. Next up is the action thriller Armor.
Go!
Armor is about a father and son working as security guards for an armored truck company who encounter a team of would-be robbers who trap them on a bridge. Armor stars Sylvester Stallone, still making action movies at 78. It will start a limited theatrical run on November 22nd. Then over on Netflix is The Piano Lesson.
You feel that? That's your family. That's your blood.
The Piano Lesson is an adaptation of the 1987 August Wilson play about the Charles family as they deal with themes of family legacy and more in deciding what to do with an heirloom, the family piano. It stars Samuel L. Jackson, John David Washington, Ray Fisher, and Erykah Badu. It will release in select theaters on the 8th and on Netflix on the 22nd. And a couple other movies releasing worth a quick note are Wicked, which releases on the 22nd, and Moana 2, which releases on the 27th. And for this month, be sure to let me know in the comments which movies you plan on checking out. That's it for me, everyone. See you again soon.